It's ready.
Okay. Will you stand up and kind of shine it over my shoulder so the kids can look over, like stand behind me? Okay. Because I'm going to make one really fast. Okay. Hi there. This is Mrs. Anspaugh, and I'm going to really fast show you how to make a 6-sided snowflake. I have my friend Danny here is being a videographer today, so he's going to help us see. So I want to take this corner and put it to this. And I want to crease it. If I don't have fingernails and I don't like to crease with my fingernails, I can use this part of my scissors. Then I want to fold it one more time. Like this. And I want to crease that too. So I'm going to be looking for like the top of a house kind of a shape. Now's when I want to divide this into 3. So we do this with a fold that we call wrap the baby. It has to start up here. And I'm going to kind of guess at where is about equal distance between this and this. And sometimes you have to change it a lot, so I don't want to crease it until I'm all the way, until I'm sure that I like it. So I keep adjusting this so that these are lined up, and oh, that's not lined up yet, so I'm going to keep adjusting. Ooh, that's looking better, and this top looking pretty good. Okay, I think I like it, so now I'm going to crease it. That's not perfect, but it's pretty close. Crease. Okay, so here's the part that we call the rocket ship. Now we're going to turn it over, and this is what I call fox, because to me this looks like fox's ears and this looks like fox's nose. This is the middle of our snowflake. We want to cut along the top of the fox's head, right here like this. And I like to put my snippies in the bucket so it doesn't make too big of a mess. Now's when I start to get tricky on my snowflake. So I like this part to be an angle of some kind. I'm going to make it a wiggly angle. Like that. If I cut this off, it will make a hole. I'm going to cut it off in a round way like this. So that should be a swoopy kind of a hole. And I'm going to cut a few more shapes out. And maybe one here. And maybe one here. Second to throw my garbage away. So now, the next part I want to do is I want to check this out and see what it's going to look like. Okay, that's a pretty nice snowflake. So here's the part now that I'd like to show, because a lot of kids stop here, but you can go to like that next step and make it even fancier. Maybe I say to myself, this is a little bit boring right here. I'd kind of like it if this snowflake had something else fancier in here. But the thing is, when it was folded all up in that big old packet, it's really hard to cut. So if I fold it just one time, I can cut something really fancy out of just these 2 layers. But whatever I do here, I also have to do here. And here. And here. Oops. That one got a little too big. See, this one's a little bigger than that one. And here. How many times am I going to have to do it, Donnie?
You have to do it 6 times.
I think that's probably pretty close. Although I have a feeling this might be a 12 pointer. We might have to do it 12 times. Are you counting? Oh, yep. See, because look, I got a big one here and a little one there. So I better fix that and make it a little bit better. Look, I think Donnie was right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So can you see some other places that I might want to be more tricky? Maybe here and here. Yep. Yep. Maybe up here I could do something fancy in there. Okay, so the only limit to your snowflake is your imagination. Sometimes kids do things like this too. They'll go through and add parts to their already created pieces. Just symmetry is important. You got to remember to do it the same in every one.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. Alrighty. So I'm going to keep on working on this. Thank you very much to Donnie.